Hello everyone, here is Way's video recap for the class on Tuesday. There were 4 parts of the class. The first one is impromptu presentation practice, and the next one is listening part 3, zombie, and the third part is sentence structure, and the last one is about our homework. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the impromptu presentation. The topic is if you would change important things in your hometown, what would you like to change? And use the reason and specific examples to support your idea. Everyone had 10 minutes to prepare our presentation, and then we had 5 minutes to talk about it in our study group. After that, 3 people shared their idea to us. The first volunteer is Tri. He won't change the price of house in his hometown, Beijing, and he told us 3 reasons why he want to change the price of the house in his hometown. The first reason is personal salary, and the next is using right of the house, and the last reason is quality of life. He think in his hometown Beijing, the price of the house is very expensive, and a person's salary is not enough to buy the house. For example, the salary of a normal person in Beijing is about 10,000 yuan, but people have to pay 20 million yuan to buy the house. Another reason is using right of the house. Because in China, if you buy a house, you only can own the house for 75 years, and then you should return it to the government. The last reason is quality of the life. Because of the high price of the house, people have to spend a lot of time and a lot of money to buy the house, and they don't have extra money to do something or buy something they really want. After Tri finished his impromptu presentation, Van also shared her idea to us. She wants to change the high school education in her hometown because of 3 reasons. The first one is a presentation, and the next one is study group, and the last one is teacher should pay more attention on their students. For the first reason, she wants to add more presentation class in her high school, because she had a lot of chance to do some presentation in San Francisco, and she think it's really improved the communication skill, and it's helpful for her major class. The next reason is she wants to add some study group in her hometown. No, I mean in her high school, because she think the study group is really helpful. People understand and solve the problem, and students can study together, help each other. It's an excellent method to start to improve their how to say, to improve their study skills together. And the last reason is she wants the teachers pay more attention on on their students, because she thinks teacher wants to make their students work, study hard, but they usually teach them in a bad way. She think if teacher pay more attention on their students, students will have more confidence and more interested in their study. After we finished our presentation, we reviewed the listening practice part 3. It's about zombie. It's in your reader, page 17. We reviewed the vocabulary and we also checked the answer of the question. After that, Hayward highly recommend you to go NPR website to see some video of a special piece of holiday. Next, we did a grammar practice. They talk about simple, compound, and complex sentence. The simple sentence means it's only one complete idea in a sentence, and the compound sentence is two complete idea in one sentence with comma, and they connect to each other by using fanboys. What is fanboys? Fanboy are for and nor, but, or yet. So but Hayward also noticed that never use fanboy at the beginning of the sentence. The next is complex sentence. It means a combination of dependent and independent sentence in one sentence. The dependent clause means it's a complete idea, it can stand alone. But an independent clause means it's not a complete idea, it can't stand alone. You should put them together. And last, we talked about our homework. The homeworks are a rough summary of your article, and you should email the concept of the response to Hayward. And the last one is complete the template response. For the rest of the summary, you should introduce the article correctly, and you may want to put author's name and date and publication and something in your summary. And the second thing is about the concept of the response. You can follow your it's in your reader maybe yes. I don't know which page. No, it's in your page 54. It's about how to do your concept of your response. The first one is connect the idea to your personal experience, and the next one is connect the idea to what you are reading now. For example, idea from another class and your undergraduate studies. The third one is describe what you learned that you didn't know before. The fourth one is describe what surprised you most and why. Next one is argue for against or particularly agree or disagree of the point of view. The next one is find a new example that support or contradict the idea. The last one is ask a question about idea you don't understand. It's like a guide to how to combine your idea to make your concept. So these are our collection of our class. Thank you.